Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for coming back to EDT, Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven, and in this video, I'm going to revisit a fragrance that I made a video about before, and it's this one in this box right here that just came in the mail today. I'm actually surprised it came so quickly. So I have tried CK Escape for Men before, a long time ago. And then a year and a half ago, when I first made this channel, I made a video about CK Escape. And here it is again, and I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this again. It's not just because I found a great deal on this. There's another reason why. So I'm going to tell you why after I open this up and give myself a spray. I'll tell you why I'm making another CK Calvin Klein Escape video. So let's check it out. All right. Nice. I like a well-packed fragrance. What the? That's weird. It's just coming in the insert. It doesn't have the outside of the box. Is that possible? Yeah, that's so weird. I was checking to make sure he didn't fold up the box. Somehow this guy doesn't have the box, but it has the inside. Isn't that bizarre? I mean, there's no point in keeping this thing, right? No, just keep the bottle the way it is. All right, so here it is. Calvin Klein Escape for Men. This is the vintage one with the frosted bottle. This is still produced. This is still in production. It's still available today. You can buy this, but it comes in a clear bottle. And of course, the vintage is where it's at. I'm looking at this thing right now. It's pretty nice. There's a little mark right there on the label, the A. That's all right. Calvin Klein. Let's look at the sticker on the bottom. Calvin Klein Cosmetics. So it doesn't say Cody on it. Not sure exactly how old this is. Escape, I think, came out in 92. I didn't check. I should have checked that before I said it. Here's the batch code right there. What does it say? Can't say E26. E262. I'm going to look that up and see if anything comes up. You know what, guys? When I typed in E262 on CheckFresh, actually something came up. It came up as March 2022, and the codes are repeated every 10 years. So this could be 2012, could be 2002, or it could be 1992. What do you think, guys? Calvin Klein Escape was made by Steve Mercado in 1993. Let me know, guys, if you think this is a 2002 bottle. Did it still have this frosted glass in the early 2000s? If so, that's when this probably came out. If this was one of the first bottles from 1992 or 93, that would be incredible. So what's the reason why I'm looking at this one again? And I'll tell you why. This one just keeps popping up on my radar recently. So that video that I made about the Calvin Klein Escape from last year, I sold the bottle, guys. I don't have it anymore because the scent is all right. But the thing with Calvin Klein fragrances, especially from the 90s, is they're just kind of weak for me. I like Calvin Klein Eternity. It's a nice scent. I just don't get any performance from it. And then the CK1 or CK1B, they're just so they're just so weak that I'm never going to wear them. They're more like body sprays. So that's the impression I got with this. It is an interesting scent, but it's just like a body spray. But that video keeps getting comments where people say they love the smell of it. And a lot of my other videos don't get comments, but that one does. And recently there's another YouTuber called Scentland, and that's Chris on Scentland. He just made a recent video about Calvin Klein Escape, talked about how much he loves it. I was looking on my channel, I was looking back to see which were the most popular videos, and wouldn't you know it, Escape is the 5th most popular video with almost 2,000 views at this point. So people are looking at this one. Number 4 actually was Calvin Klein Obsession. And you know what the most popular video on my channel with almost 7,000 views? My Latafa Assad video and Kamra video. If I had known that that would be my most watched video, I would have kind of done it better. I wouldn't have just rambled on for 20 minutes. It's a long 20-minute video where I'm just ranting about it. I would have kind of condensed it to like somewhere around 10 minutes like I do with these videos. Now I'm always trying to keep them somewhere around 10 minutes. A little bit over, a little bit under, but around 10 minutes is what I need to say everything I want to say about these fragrances. All right, time for a test spray. Let's give it a shot. All right. Not spraying this hand. This totally smells like Estee Lauder for Men. I just did that about 20 minutes ago. Now I'm going to smell this one and see how I feel about my initial impressions of Escape. Good stuff. You know, I'm smelling it right now. I'm remembering the scent. It is a fresh, it does remind me a little bit of Eternity if you added more fruits and melon to it. So I can smell the fruitiness in this. It's really cool. It's kind of funny that right on this table right here I have some bananas here, and I can kind of sense that in this. I don't know if bananas are listed as a note. Let me read you off the notes while I'm at it. The top notes, you have melon, eucalyptus, mango, grapefruit, juniper, and bergamot. I can definitely pick up the fruitiness in the melon in this. The middle notes, you have C notes, birch, fir, cypress, rosemary, and sage. And in the base notes, you have oak moss, vetiver, sandalwood, amber, and patchouli. So this is nice, and this is one that I just have to spend some more time with to appreciate it. I just didn't appreciate it at first because it just seemed like kind of a generic 90s Calvin Klein fragrance, but I'm enjoying it now. Now we're kind of into winter right now, so this isn't really a winter fragrance. This is a perfect summer fragrance, I think. I'm going to hang on to this bottle. I'm definitely not going to sell this bottle, guys. I'm going to keep this one. How full is it? Yeah, this is nice. This is nearly full. Look at that. I got this for the same price as the last one, the Estee Lauder for Men. Exactly. 2,800 yen, which is about $18. Something like that. $17 and change, $18. Not bad for a vintage Calvin Klein Escape bottle. I don't have a modern one, so I can't compare the modern one to the vintage. I know it's important. I know there's a lot of fans out there would like to see that. But let me know in the comments, guys. Do you have a modern bottle? Do you have a vintage bottle? Can you compare them? What's the differences between them? Let me know in the comments. I'm glad I gave this another shake. I'm glad I gave it another try. It was just, I kind of got rid of it. I sold it off quickly without hanging on to it just because I have so many fragrances and this just didn't really make the cut, but I'm glad I just gave it another shot. It's not really highly rated on Fragrantica. It's just got a 3.94, something like that. It's under a 4, which isn't great. I don't know why it's rated so low, yet so many people like this one. And so many people mention this and leave comments on my video about it. I know the performance isn't really that great. I remember that from the times before that I tried it, in the last bottle especially. So this isn't really something that you're wearing to kind of get a lot of compliments on, because I don't think anybody would smell this beyond 4 hours. So this is just kind of something you're wearing, and you would carry a decant around with you in your car, in your bag or something, just to freshen up. It's really a light, fresh scent that has fruity and melon undertones. So that's what's different about this one. You know, back in the day, back in the early 90s and mid 90s when this came out, I don't think there was a lot of stuff out there that had a melon or some kind of a fruity note in it for men. My voice sounds weird for a couple of reasons. It's 3 a.m. on Saturday night or Sunday morning. I just came back from hanging out at the bar, and I'm a little bit under the weather, so thanks for sticking with me with my hoarse voice in this video. Guys, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and like if you like this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe if you like this video project I'm doing where I'm talking about my hobby of collecting discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances. It's really fun. I really enjoy doing this. And I'm kind of making these blogs for me so I can look at this in the future and look back on how crazy I was at this time of my life living in Japan and buying up all these old fragrances that keep popping up online. It's an addiction, guys. You are watching an addict at work. In the next video, I'm going to talk about these over here in the bag. I'm not going to do it now just because it's so late, but I'm going to make a decant of a famous 80s classic that I think is still available today, but it's the vintage is where it's at. This is called Kasher El Porom. That is a preview of what is coming up tomorrow when I have a little bit more energy. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day out there, and until the next video, take care. Let's do a thumbnail.